right now, we do have a really nice start to the day, and it's feeling like fall, but it's just fake fall. It's just a little preview, and it's just giving us a little teaser before the real thing eventually comes. But we're not done with summer yet. The heat is back this weekend, and it is going to be hot and humid with heat index values that could be near 100 degrees. During this time, we're in for another dry stretch of weather with little to no precipitation expected over the next 7 days. We are going to have, though, some really nice conditions around here. If you're looking to get outside, I know I mowed my lawn and then I was hoping I wouldn't have to do it again, but the grass grew with some of the rain that came in parts of Cedar Rapids. So if you have to get out and get into the yard, I would suggest trying to do so today, tomorrow, or Friday before the heat really starts to get cranked up. We do have the sun starting to come on up. We have some nice colors out there, and it feels just as nice as it looks. We just have a few of these clouds passing by, some really nice conditions this morning with temperatures that are in the mid-50s, pretty similar to yesterday, but it feels a bit better outside because the humidity is slightly lower too compared to yesterday. We do have another sunny day with temperatures that are going to be in the low 80s this afternoon, maybe some mid-80s in a few spots. The difference between yesterday and today is that it is going to be a bit warmer today, and in the afternoon under the sunshine, it'll probably feel a bit toasty, but the humidity still stays low enough that that's not going to be a huge factor. We are going to have the winds moving in out of the south, and that is ahead of a cold front that arrives overnight tonight. That front may bring in an isolated shower or storm. Seems like the higher chances are into Wisconsin. Well, this front passes through with just some clouds, and you may hear the wind, and then the winds turn in out of the north overnight into Thursday, leading to a slightly cooler day. Winds will be back out of the south, though, by Friday, starting to pull in that warmer, hotter air. The humidity levels, though, do stay low for the next few days. That's why I suggest if you need to get outside in the yard today, tomorrow, Friday, those are going to be your best days. The dew points are going to be in the mid-50s, and we are going to have some nice conditions outside. We'll then have, though, a big jump happen with our temperatures and the humidity, and dew points go back toward that growth range, and the combination of this hot air and the high humidity will lead to the potential for those heat index values to be near 100 degrees. For this week, we have the front coming through. This trough comes in associated with it, so that's some slightly cooler air in the upper levels of the atmosphere, leading to a little drop in the temperatures Thursday. High pressure then builds in, and what this is just a big zone of hot air, and it moves right in overhead. That means toasty weather for us, and this also sends the storm track or the jet stream or the system that controls all those major bigger storms that come through the country. That goes up to our north, and that leaves us high and dry, and we're not going to have much relief from the heat as the high pressure system continues to remain in overhead as we head into next week. So we are going to have several days of this heat once again here as we head into the middle and end of August. Temperatures the next few days, though, staying in the low to some mid-80s, little drop in the temperatures Thursday, another nice morning Friday before we then take off into the 90s for several days with little to no precipitation.